better give me that money.
What's up? Today we are tuning the Evo. This has been a while. This has been a big build. It's an AMS stroker, 2.4 liter with the AMS turbo kit and all the supporting mods to go with it. On pump gas right now, breaking the motor in. Haven't really had a chance to do that. We had some ECU problems with the factory ECU, which was the original one, and it had some problems. It was old, and turns out the ECU was bad. So we sent it off to Syvecs, and we had an entire new Syvecs system built for this car, which is top end, top of the line. You aren't going to get a better system for this car. So it uses the factory plugs. It's a plug and play basically, and well, it uses the factory plugs built into a patch harness that they have to build. So they have to take your factory ECU apart to extract the plugs, and then they build you the new ECU. But anyway, I'm gonna get tuning on that. Got it strapped up to the dyno. We're gonna make some baseline pulls, if you will. This is pump gas. I'm not looking for huge numbers. Anything in the 500 horsepower range is gonna be good enough for this setup right now. The owner wants the car to be as reliable as possible with as much power as possible, which is a typical request. I think 500 on pump gas for this motor is pretty safe, and it should be an everyday treat. So let's see what we can get out of it. That was 470, running really rich. It's got a little more room into it, but for the most part, that's a good starting point. 469, so good start. Not gonna take it too much further than that. I'd like to get to right around 500, like I said, and that's probably gonna be where it sits. So I'll do a couple more tweaks and see if we can get some more out of it. .497. So good backup run, nice and warm now. I'm happy with that. That's basically 500 to the wheels as it is. Could rev it a little further. I'm only revving it to 7,900, but it's set up to go way over that. But that's good. That's deep in the fives if I rev it to like 8,400, which I'm not gonna do yet. This motor is fresh. Like I said, I don't want to abuse it too bad at this point. And you know, pushing 8,000 RPM is getting there. So happy with that. I'm gonna leave it there. On to the next. So I did a backup pull, and we picked up some more power. I took a little bit of fuel out of it. We're at 490 now. So that's a pretty solid number. That's right at that 500 horsepower range I'm looking for. So I'm probably not gonna push any more. I'm just gonna let it cool off for a little bit. Maybe make one more pull just to double check to make sure there's no other problems. And she's good to go for now. That's gonna be our pump gas, I'll call it break-in setup. It's broken in, the motor's broken in. We can abuse it now, clearly, but I don't wanna stress it too hard by turning it up, you know, to 40 PSI or anything like that at this point. And like I said, the owner's not really looking for huge power. He just wants reliable power. So this should do that for him. It'll feel really nice, pulls really strong all the way to 8,000 RPM plus, and I'm happy with it. I know he will. he'll be happy too. It's a Monday, Roberto.
Is it really Monday?
It is. The days just kind of meld together around here. I know it's Monday because post office is delivering again, which is good because I was waiting for this package and it's here finally. So I didn't know it was a holiday over the weekend. I forgot, and in doing so I got upset because my package was supposed to be here on Saturday. Post office delivers on the weekend. They're the only ones, well, typically the only ones. So I got my package now, and it's super cool. Scooter stuff, of course. I have one more piece that I'm gonna try just for the hell of it. A couple people had mentioned that I had the too fast cylinder and that I should use the too fast exhaust. So I searched high and low and I found one in the US, which is super rare because nobody knows about this stuff. And here it is. This is the too fast 70cc pipe to match the cylinder. Super nice. What I like about this one is it has this detachable stinger, and instead of using the typical like, what do you call this, pretzel silencer that hooks around, I know it saves space and it, you know, fits this type of scooter, but I wanted something a little more racy and looking for maximum power, so I ended up getting the straight silencer instead. So that bad boy will just slip on the end of this and stick out ignorantly. Then I'll really look cool. At least that's what I tell myself. This is so ignorant. Look at this thing. Now it looks cool. So no more average looking exhaust. Now we got this ridiculous stinger sticking out the top, or the back I should say. I don't know if I can shorten this pipe maybe, just to like get it a little bit out of the way, but if not, I don't even care. It just looks cool. So I'm gonna load this thing up on the dyno as soon as the dyno gets here. It should be here in a couple days, and we'll start testing with that. But what a machine. I must be the dumbest person. So Sean says this is not gonna go out.
It's not.
It's not, he says.
Didn't we? It's not gonna go out. No,
Would you like to place a wager on this?
Are we doing this again?
Would you like to place a wager on this?
I got my wallet in the car, and I know how much money I got in there. I think you counted it out.
How much?
Right now, I think there's $1.
$1?
No, maybe what was it, 200 and something. You were there in the countdown.
Is that your wager?
That's my wager. You're gonna wager the same though.
I will wager the same.
If it hits.
If it hits.
Oh, you're so screwed.
Okay, hold on a second. I know a secret. He's so fucked. I'm plugging this bitch in. Hold on. As soon as I get this lined up, not easy to do with one hand. Okay, and now.
Wow. Way to cheat.
Okay, go ahead, back up.
I got scumbertoed. That's what happened. Jack just scumbertoed me.
Go ahead, back up.
I was cheating.
Cheap.
I hope it hits.
Oh, look at that.
Good job. Now listen to this. I want this on camera too.
recorded Jack losing, or Jack recorded himself losing in essence. I hear him, he never does this. This is something Jack does not do. Here, I hear him go, "Oh man!" I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh, I just deleted the video."
Yep, really? Yep. He deleted that. You guys, just so you know, Jack made a bet before, same thing, and he lost, but he didn't post it. He never posts when he loses. He only posts when he wins.
I did lose that bet, and I did accidentally delete it.
God damn it!
But
This is what happened.
I did. That also did give me a chance to think about it, and guess what? It fits.
He cheated. He cheated, you guys. Post in the comments how much he cheated. Why does it sound so cool? Why doesn't mine sound this cool?
Because you literally took it. You never let us do anything with it.
We're done.
We're done.
That was horrific.
Hit the like button.
That's excitement.
One of these. Front finger. That's it.